Hello, hello, hello. Greetings and salutations. Long time since I did a stream. I'm just gonna do something dumb now. It's 808 day. It's 8th of the 8th. So it's 808 day. And when you have 808 day, you need to use 808 drum machines. Which I'm doing. Well, samples thereof. Hello, Mr. Quality Sir. I know what you're gonna ask. Sorry, I've been quite busy with friends from Croatia. And things happening. And things. And more things. And things. So, I'll get to it. I'll get to it. Yeah, I will, I promise. I will get to it. Yes, I will. 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 I absolutely will. I will get to it. Yes, I will. I will get to it. You know what they say. You know what they say. I will get to it. When you tell a man to do something, he will do it. There's no point in reminding him every 6 months. I will get to it. Yes, I will. I will absolutely get to it. Eventually, I will get to it. Yes, I will. So the reality is my vacation ends today. Tomorrow it's back to the salt mine. Back to the grind. Back to typing things into computers. I barely remember how that worked. There was something about, I don't know, you punched keys and yeah, I don't quite recall. The Parham! The Parham is in the building. The Parham is in the building. Finally, we missed you. We missed you. I will get to it. Greetings and salutations. Long time no see, my friend. But I also haven't been streaming a lot lately. Like I said, I had visitors from out of town, out of country even. My friends from Croatia, Shopmeister and Anna, it was awesome. They were here, they lived in my house even. And we were playing with toys and we had fun. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. That's what we do. That's what we do. I'm very glad you made it tonight too. We're making bleepy bloopy stuff as usual. Still don't know why. We still don't care why. We just do it anyway. realized I haven't color coordinated my Ableton. This is important. I have to color coordinate my Ableton. We're in the red stream, my Ableton has to be red. How else will everything go right? We're in the red stream, my Ableton will have to be red. How else will we get this? And it's also 808 day, which means we need some 808 cowbells. Yeah, we need to go back to some kind of old school 80s rap. Maybe need to. They weren't that fast, so let's reduce the tempo. Exactly. Everybody in the house, come on and say, this is Grandmaster Sap, gonna take you, gonna take you, we're going to take you, we're gonna take you, we're gonna break you, everything we do gonna make you into the listeners of this stream, and every girl will sit there and dream that this is the thing they would do. Gonna take this thing, gonna count to 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Yes, this is actually life. I invent everything, every second. It's not prepared in any way. This rap, I just make it up on the spot, and that's the way you have to be. And you cannot care about the rhymes, they gotta be sucky. Because I'm not always lucky, I just don't always find the words. Well, if I'm not prepared for making raps in a way that nobody has to give them away, then I'm Master Sap and you are not, so hey, what the hell, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Let's bleep and do. Yeah. We're going to bleep, we're going to bloop. If you know where I'm going with this, you can be irresistible of the powers giving to you. I'm gonna count the 5, but I guess that get 2. But because all the rhymes that I'm making and all the stupid shit that I'm faking, I'm not actually doing this now. Well, actually I am, but hey, I'm not gonna lie. My rhymes totally suck. I'm no Chris Turner, you know. If you want a guy who does freestyle rap on the spot that is clever, intelligent, and smart, you need to check out Chris Turner. Mr. Turner, he raps about anything. He just picks a topic from the audience. They tell him, hey, 9th century crop rotation, that's his favorite. And
and he whips the words, he twists them around, and his raps are always really clever, and they're found in the end to go all the way to the beginning. It's always clever as fuck, and I know that Chris Turner is the wildest freestyle rapper you will ever know. I don't pretend to be anywhere close to him, I actually pretty much suck, but hey, if you're watching the stream, well, sorry, tough luck, I can't help you with this. You are stuck with me, or you can go to YouTube Chris Turner and see a much better guy that does this in a way, well, better than this. I'm a dumb, long Swedish guy sitting here at a bunch of computers and synthesizers. I don't know why. Nobody knows why I'm a dumb, long Swedish guy. Yeah, this is like the opposite of a diss rap. If you want a guy who can actually make music live on the fly, you have to go to youtube.com/loopdaddy and look out, yes. This is Mark Rebile. He's the smartest guy in making what I do, but he actually do it way better, and he actually plays live too. He's a really awesome guy, and I love him. Yes, he's the best of this. He can play all the notes and scream and sing, which I cannot. So yes, this is an inverted diss, I know. Inverted diss. This is an inverted diss. This and an inverted diss. This is 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 an inverted diss. Oh wow. This is an inverted diss. 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 Oh wow. This is an inverted diss. This is an
yeah, but does he live stream? Does he do it on the fly?
Inverted diss. This
does
is
he invade everything
diss.
in the same nanosecond?
This is an inverted diss. This is an inverted diss. This is me being dumb and blonde. This is me being dumb and blonde, slightly Swedish. Chris Turner, check him out, YouTube. Mark Rebile, check him out, YouTube. Because I'm dumb, I'm blonde and Swedish. I'm sitting here, I'm trying to make 808 days be something, and you say, and the crowd goes wild listening to this, and they have a lot of fun, and the crowd goes wild. Voice synthesized. That's neat. You have to check out MC Hawking. That's Stephen Hawking rapping. One of his hits is All My Shootings Be Drive-Bys. It's MC Hawking. Stephen Hawking is a gangster rapper. It's awesome. You have to check it out. Excellent. I can't watch playlists right now though. I'm dumb, I'm blonde, and most of all I'm Swedish. So you are stuck with me on the stream, yeah. Yes, that's true, I come clean. I won't invite Chris Turner here, or maybe Mark Rebele. Well, okay, if he shows up randomly in this door, I will say, take the mic, take the floor. I'm gonna give everything to him, but now he's not here. So on a whim, I'm going to tell you, oh, this is what you get. Dumb blonde Swedish guy is not the way that you want things to go. But hey, I have a shifty flow, and I know I'm a dumb blonde Swedish guy. That's the way everything's going to try. That's what I will do tonight, to say, hey, it's right. This is an inverted this is an inverted this. This is an inverted this is an inverted this. This is an inverted this is an inverted this. We're doing dissing backwards. Inverted this is an inverted this. This is an inverted this is an inverted this. This is an inverted this is an inverted this. This is an inverted this is an inverted this. This is an inverted this is an inverted this.
Why would I do such a thing? I will do myself a huge favor. So welcome to the stream, everybody's joining late. I'm Master Sap, I'm dumb blonde and Swedish. It's 808 today. So we're pretending it's 1988, playing in 808 in a warehouse somewhere in Detroit, or maybe more New York. We're pretending we're Grandmaster Flash's little sister's cat. That's about the skill level we're showing here. Basically, we suck and we know it. But hey, we're gonna have some fun.
This is an inverted this is an inverted this. This is an inverted this is an inverted this. This is an inverted this is an inverted this.
It's an inverted this
is an inverted this.
We're undissing other artists. We're praising them, telling them how much better than me they are. You already praised Mark Rebele. He's awesome. He had a stream earlier today. I enjoyed it thoroughly. We have Chris Turner. Turner of phrases quite pleasing, as Douglas Hofstadter would write. So there's people that actually know what they're doing, unlike me. There's smart people out there, intelligent people. Again, the opposite of me. And that's what happens. So I've got an interesting task to do. I need to improvise a theme song for the next Total Chaos event. I've been completely brain farting all day, trying to do that, coming up with exactly nothing. And I realized I might actually need the pressure of streaming to come up with something. Otherwise I'll just sit there and tinker and it becomes nothing. It's pretty interesting psychology. Like if nobody, I don't know, improvises, but not me, because I know that I suck. And you can just duck under the stupidity of my words. It's the worst one you heard. So this rap is opposite to that. It's the other way in the back from to the other things that people do. I am going to tell you, everybody is way better than me. I totally suck, which you obviously can see. So this is an inverted diss song. I'm dissing myself, because clearly I'm deluded as hell.
This is an inverted diss, this is an inverted diss.
Told you
This is an inverted diss, this is an inverted diss. This is an inverted diss, this is an inverted diss. This is an inverted diss, this is an inverted diss. This is an inverted diss, this is an inverted diss. This is an inverted diss, this is an inverted diss. This is an inverted diss, this is an inverted diss. This is an inverted diss, this is an inverted diss.
Well, we try to play with the notes. We are trying to play with the notes. I have so many sliders to slide
This is an inverted diss, this is an inverted diss.
Too many notes.
This is an inverted diss, this is an inverted diss.
Too
This is
many
an
buttons.
inverted diss, this is an inverted diss.
Ah yes, it is 8 to 8 day. We're doing this in an 8 to 8 way. We can prove this in a different kind of style. Is it possible for me to make you smile? Is it possible? Is it possible? Is this possible? Is this possible?
I will get to it.
Oh yeah, I was gonna get to it. I forgot about that.
I will get to it. Yes, I will.
Okay. Got it. Let's delete almost everything. I enjoy deleting things. I'm gonna delete everything but these drums. I'm gonna keep them. Because it's 8 to 8 day. And when it's 8 to 8 day, we need to use 8 to 8s. Okay.
afraid of the heavens above, of the light in this show. We have scarediness, we have fear, we have crazy illusions, but we don't care. Trying to make the bleeps bleep and the bloops bloop. I'm trying. But all encompassing is the 808. This dream, this is extreme. We don't know what we do. This situation, we are down for the nation, for the implication of the destination. This is what we do, this is what we say, this is the buttons we push. Here they are, all of them. Barely know where any of them are anymore. I'm just sitting here in a room full of synthesizers, randomly pushing buttons. I sit here in my smoke and in my lasers. I'm thinking, why am I doing this? And I wonder sincerely, but I realize this is mental health. My brain won't work without this. My brain won't work without this. My brain won't function without these bleeps and these bloops. My brain will not work. 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 It will suck suck and disconnect. My brain will not work. My brain will not work. It will suck and disconnect. My brain will work. My brain will not work. My brain will not and disconnect. My brain will not work. My brain will not work. It will suck and disconnect. My brain will not work. Yeah, this is how it is. My brain will cease to function if I don't make stupid live streams in the middle of the night. And nobody knows why. Well, I kinda do, but it's just because the freedom this gives me of making really dumb things. I mean, since you know I do all this live, it gives great excuses for lots of shitty mistakes. Like me accidentally pushing that button or this one. I didn't mean to push that button, right? And it takes away this requirement of finishing things, tweaking, thinking too much about what you do. Now, I just do stupid things while enjoying it. And no one blames me for it. Well, actually, probably somebody do, but this is what we're doing. It will suck and disconnect. My brain will not work. So now you know my brain will not work. My brain will not. If I don't do this stupid stuff. It will suck and disconnect. Yeah, my brain. Yeah, I was trying all day to make something sort of serious, and the failure was, the level I failed is just interesting. I have to think about this now. It's interesting. It's psychology. Plus I enjoy tweaking knobs. It's fun. I have knobs. See my knobs. All the pretty little knobs. I have knobs over here. I have sliders over there. Knobs there. Sliders there. Sliders and knobs here. Sliders there. Sliders and knobs here. Knobs there. And knobs over there. It's glorious, isn't it? I have so much fun. I have so many synthesizers that go bleep and bloop. I have smoke and I have lasers. What could possibly go wrong? And that's the cue for my laptop to catch fire. My brain will not work. My brain will not work. It will suck and disconnect. Yeah, my brain isn't very useful for this. it's not very useful for this. Let's try this. Any ideas from the chat? Any topic? Any weirdness? You're welcome to make any form of playlist you want. Deepest of darkest of the dungeons,
in the deepest and darkest of the dungeons, the dungeon master arrives. He wants to collect the souls of his victims tonight. He wants to see them suffer, their entrails spilled against the floor. The dungeon master will get you in the end if you're sore. The dungeon master. Oh yes, the dungeon master. The dungeon master will get you. His teardrops turn to salt. The salt will turn to acid and go to your soul. The dungeon imagine is hell for your suffering and pain. As you count the steely eyes that won't come again. This is how it is. This is how it is. This is how it is. If you knew the implication of the things that you have done, you won't be so flippant of the pain he will become. I'll tell you about the sources. I'll tell you about the stars. I will tell you the dumbest thing. He does not drive a car. Oh yes. It is dark. You're likely to be eaten by a grue. I once knew a man. His name was Ray. He liked tracing paper, so we called him Ray Tracing. This man was a very special man. This man was strange. Mr. Ray, Mr. Ray Tracing. 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 Mr. Tracing was cousin to Dick Tracy. Dick Tracy used to be a very popular private investigator. Until he started, he had a watch with a video call in it, and he could take pictures. But then came the Me Too movement, and Dick's pictures weren't as popular anymore. So Dick couldn't send any pictures. I mean Dick Tracy. But Ray Tracing could. Because his image had a more rendered style. It was like checkerboards with mirrored balls on them. Whereas Dick's balls were of a completely different kind. So Dick's pigs are out, Ray's tracing pigs are in. Yeah. Mr. Ray, Mr. Ray Traces. Mr. Ray, Mr. Ray Traces. There used to be a newsletter called Ray Tracing News, compiled by my good friend Eric Haynes. And Eric chronicled a SIG graph a long time ago, where the canteen where you had food was like on the upper floor. There was some stairs going down. And right there, where the trays were, where you can pick up the trays for your food. And Eric Hines and some of his friends realized you can take the tray and let it slip down the stairs. So right then and there, they invented the very nice sport of tray racing. Mr. Ray Tracing was a famous tray racer. Mr. Ray. He was racing trays down the stairs at SIGGRAPH while he was tracing rays. Mr. Ray traces. That's totally how it worked. Mr. Ray traces. Then Ray got a job in the same cafeteria with the trays. So it became Tracing's tray racing cafeteria. It was very famous. We could probably say something about race tracing too, but I don't know how that would work. I mean, we know what contact tracing is with COVID. I don't know what race tracing would be. And I don't think Ray is a racist, he's just a tracist. But he's very particular about his tray racing. Absolutely. Yes, he is. Mr. Ray traces. Mr. Ray traces. Mr. Ray traces. Mr. Ray traces. One rainy day, when it was raining, the rain fell down. That's what makes it a rainy day. Or so they tell me. And Mr. Tracing was racing his trays on a regular Tuesday night, when suddenly an amazing, lazy face showed up. It belonged to Tracy. Yes. Tracy was Ray's girlfriend. And if they would be married, she would be Tracy Tracing. But she had an amazing face, but she was a little lazy. So we had the amazing, lazy Tracy Tracing racing trays with Ray Tracing. Mr. Ray traces. Mr. Ray traces. Mr. Ray.
Race 2 of the tray racing starts now. Everybody bring your tray.
Mr. Ray traces.
Everybody grab a tray. Slide it down the stairs. You will first hit the intern, checking the It's not a disgrace to wax the face, the bottom face of the trays. Because if you wax the bottom face of the trays, they will place much better in the race. I think. So the waxed trays, they slay down the way of the stair over there. And as Tracy tracing with the lazy face is racing the trace down the space, all the ways down to the place where everything is happening, that's when shit goes bad.
Mr. Ray, Mr. Ray traces.
Yes, this is a song about Mr. Ray Tracy
Mr. Ray,
and his wife to be Tracy, who will be Tracy racing, Tracy tracing, when they're racing down the aisle for the wedding. And if you're placing the wedding where the trays are racing down the way, it will probably be a tray racing, Tracy tracing, that is racing with her lazy face as we are spacing out and interfacing with everything this way.
Mr. Ray, Mr. Ray
I guess
traces.
this is the
Mr.
song.
Ray, Mr. Ray traces. Mr. Ray,
So, what are we learning? Mr. Ray tracing, is racing trace down the way where his wife Tracy is lacing with her lasers, just like me. See, I have lasers. My lasers are lacing while Tracy tracing is racing trace down the way with her lazy face. This is complicated. Somehow I feel I painted myself in a corner.
Mr. Ray, Mr. Ray traces. But at least we know that Mr. Tracing is a happily married man now. Mr. Ray, and Mrs. Tracing, Tracy Tracing, Mr. Ray traces. Is lazy racing trace. Mr. Ray, Mr. Ray traces. Oh my God. Suddenly someone is vandalizing. The ray tracing race is rasterizing. This person is bastardizing all the things we're doing when we are emphasizing all the things we are trying to do with our ray tracing race, both me and you. And this guy is fantasizing about the day when he's rasterizing. Mr. Ray, Mr. Ray traces. Mr. Ray, Mr. Ray traces. And there is guy from NVIDIA who says rasterizing is king. After all, this is being set in 1998, before RTX was a thing. This story takes place at the SIGGRAPH, where the trays to the canteen are. When you raise them down very far, down the stairs, the tray racing's car. The Ray, Mr. Ray Traces. Mr. Ray Traces. Mr. Ray Traces. Mr. Ray Tracing. Mr. Ray. Mr. Ray Tracing. Mr. Ray. Mr. Ray Traces. Mr. Ray. Yeah. Mr. Ray Traces. Mr. Ray. 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 Mr. Ray Traces. What can we do? What are we saying? What are the traces Ray we're playing? What's the improvises? Are we using CUDA, RTX, or are we using metal on an Apple machine? What kind of things are we intervening? Our rates, are we interleaving? Are we running on the GPU or are we running CPU? Is this SIMD or is it MIMD? Or is it some other freaking D? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't mother freaking know. Are we then tracing race in the Tuesday? Are we tracing race today? Are we gonna trace some race tomorrow? Is this a special way? Are we gonna trace the race this morning? Are we gonna trace the race tonight? Are we gonna trace the race on the Tuesday? Is this gonna be right? I wasn't fast enough. I wasn't fast enough to push that button to record the thing tonight. I wasn't fast enough to push that button, so it was kinda lame. And it's right, this is what I'm doing. I have synthesizers over here, I have lots of things around me. And yeah, I know you don't care. I can push a button over here and get the drum solo for free. Just listen. I can push this button and make everything play at the same time. I can mute some things with this person and then nothing is left. I can turn on the drums. I can turn on the bass. I can turn off the chick. I can filter my drums. I can do all the things. This is what we're doing on a Tuesday. Oh wait, it's Sunday. Well, what day it is, we'll see. Mr. Ray Tracing. Ta-da! That was the ray tracing song. Thank you, Mount Bouchard, for the ray tracing idea. Now, let's delete everything. My favorite thing about all this is select all and delete. And I never have to think about that again. You're ever so welcome. Any new ideas? I'm open for more suggestions. Let's see. So it's 8. Wait, let me kill this stupid effect.
There we go. So it's 808 day today. It's 808 day, and we need to stick to the 808 drum kit. I mean, if we don't stick to the 808, we'll be wrong. But let's try to do something slightly different. Let's pick a different key. I'm going for G minor now. Because why not? Whoa. Okay, that's our new bass line. Okay. So if you have ideas what this one's gonna be about, let me know. I also need to fix the graphics. This one, for instance. So what's this one about?
apples or bananas or oranges. No, no, no. This is a song about the feeling things. It is. This is a song about the feeling things. It is. This is a song. This is a song about the feeling things. Yes, this is. This is a song about the feeling things. It is. This is a song about the feeling things. It is. This is a song about the feeling things. It is. This is a song about the feeling things. It is. This is a song about the feeling things. It is. This is a song about the feeling things. It is. This is a song about the feeling things. It is. This is a song about the feeling things. It is. This is a song about the feeling things.
These are very appealing, yes.
This is a song about the feeling things. It is.
Yes, it is.
This is a song about the feeling things. It is.
I'm not. This is Smeagol. Smeagol says the precious is very appealing. Yes, I like the precious. Give me the precious. Give me the precious. I want the precious. Give me the precious. Yes, I want. Give me the precious. I want the precious. Give me the precious. Yes, I want. Give me the precious. I want the precious. Give me the precious. Yes, I want. Give me the precious. I want the precious. Give me the precious. Yes, I want. Give me the precious. I want the precious. Give me the precious. Yes, I want. Give me the precious. I want the precious. Give me the precious. Yes, I want. Give me the precious. I want the precious. Give me the precious. Yes, I want. Give me the precious.
This is a song about the feeling things.
Yes, I want. Give me the precious.
This is a song about
This is a song.
Give me the precious.
This is a song about the feeling things.
This is a song.
This is a song about the
This is a song.
Give me the precious.
This is a song about the feeling things. This is a song about the feeling things. It is. This is a song about appealing things. It is. This is a song about
This was not very good. Mr. Robson,
This is a song
we missed you.
about appealing things.
We missed you.
This is a song
Good evening indeed.
about appealing things. It is.
So we're trying. So we're leaning into the fact that it's 808 day today. So we have to do 808s. Oh, I haven't been around much either. This is first time I'm streaming in since Wednesday, I think. I had visitors, you know, Chopmeister was here and Anna. So don't feel bad. So we're just making stupid stuff as usual. It's just extra stupid tonight, I think. Gonna kill that double strike. It wasn't supposed to be there. Wasn't supposed to be there. It's an extra note and I don't like it. It wasn't supposed to be there. No, no. It wasn't supposed to be there. It was an extra note and I don't like it. It wasn't supposed to be there. It was an extra note and I don't like it. It wasn't supposed to be there. It was an extra note and I don't like it. It wasn't supposed to be there. It was an extra note and I don't like it. It wasn't supposed yes. We are learning the hard way. It was an extra note. That's Master Sap Sucks. And you listening are geniuses. Supposed to be there. It was I had a note that wasn't supposed to be there. I start singing about it. Why did I do that? No sane person would do this. An extra note. I iterate. No sane person would do this. It wasn't supposed to be there. I say no. It wasn't sane person do this. It wasn't supposed to be there. It was an extra note and I don't like it. It wasn't supposed. Thank you for the follow. It was an extra note and I don't like it. Because I obviously don't know how to sing. And I obviously don't know how to play. So why am I doing this? I'm not sure. I have a room full of synthesizers. I have smoke and lasers. And what could possibly go wrong? It was an extra note and I don't like it. Yeah.
Dumb blonde Swedish guy in front of synthesizers. Warning, dumb blonde Swedish guy. Dumb blonde Swedish guy in front of synthesizers. Dumb blonde Swedish guy with smoke and lasers. What could possibly go wrong? Oh no, I can do that. I've done it before, but it might be time again, so let's do that. I will push the demo button, which is right here, which gives me this conveniently detachable camera. So this is my... Hey, what up, dog? The Meister of the Chop is here. Yes. So, up top over here, we have my chord Monopoly from the early 80s. Real analog toy. Knobs you can turn. Next, which I can play by pushing this button, is my Juno 60. Roland Juno 60, the warmest synth on the planet. Again, it gets played from Ableton, and I can tweak the filter with this knob here. Oh yeah, it's a real Juno 60. It's the best, warmest Roland's. The only thing a rather would have from Roland is a Jupiter 8. Here we have my Nord modular. Let's turn on that sound. So this is a Nord modular synth from the 90s, 96 I think, and it's a virtual analog modular thingamajig. So you use a software on your computer to build the sounds. Like the sound you're hearing now is this, very fancy. Then I have here, which is actually not on right now because it generates so much heat. It's a Logan String Melody 2 from 1977. My stupid voice effect comes from this, my Digitech vocalist. It makes the stupid chords and nonsense. Down here I have a Syntechno TB303, which I don't have a sequence for now, but I can play something. Let me play some notes. So there we go. It's this yellow one playing, and I have some knobs here. And it's circuit, I don't go with the real 303, but it's in a rack mod format, so the sound is true acid. If you want to go like that. Under that, I have a Roland MKS 50, also from mid-80s. It's a little dark down there. Maybe we can turn on some more lights. There we go. That's still dark. The MKS 50 is a Alpha Juno in rack form. Sounds like this, like that. Let me play that. Let's turn off some of the other ones so we hear what we're doing. So this is another Juno in rack form down here. You can barely see it. Sorry. What's next? Oh yeah. Over here we have my Yamaha CS5 from 1979. Actual analog synth. And then what else do we have? We have a couple of guitars, a bass, and this. Of course, I have a Casio VL tone. Let me explain this for you. I think you know what this means.
It wasn't supposed to be. It was an extra note
and I don't like it. It wasn't supposed
That's what we do.
It was an extra note and I don't
And it's 808 day tonight. Today.
It wasn't supposed to be there. It was an extra note and I don't like it. It wasn't supposed to be there. It was
We can
an
get
extra
into
note
the
and I
mood.
don't like it. It wasn't supposed to be there. It was an extra note and I don't like it. It wasn't supposed to be there.
I have not been to 808 state now.
It's an extra note and I don't like it. It wasn't supposed to be there. It was an extra note and I don't like it. It wasn't supposed to be there. It was an extra note and I don't like it. It wasn't supposed to be there. It was an extra note and I don't like it. It wasn't supposed to be there. It was an extra note and I don't like it. It wasn't supposed to be there. It was an extra note and I don't like it. Ah, yes. Let's relax. It wasn't supposed to be there. It was an extra note and I don't like it. It wasn't supposed to be there. It was an extra note
If I say so.
don't like it. It wasn't supposed to be there. It was an extra note and I don't like it. It wasn't supposed to be there. It was an extra note and I don't like it. Boom.
Ta-da! That was sufficiently stupid as usual. I don't know why I keep doing these stupid things. So let's double down on the stupidity. Because we're getting to the 2-hour mark. And at the 2-hour mark I normally make a good night song and start checking out of the stream eventually. And good night songs are often very sad and depressing. Okay, screw that up. Yeah, screw that up too. Not what I planned either. Yeah, that's why I like my OP1. It doesn't have any undos. So I have pedals down here for that, by the way. I didn't show that on my tour. So I have some pedal boards down here. And you see my stinky toes. This one records, that one does a little undo macro I made. Like an undo lost recording kind of thingy. Which is quite handy when you have all your arms busy. Are you talking Swedish now? Ska vi byta till svenska helt och hållet då eller? Yeah, I have some cool toys, I admit. Even I think that, to be honest. I pushed the wrong key again. Oh wait, I have an arpeggiator on this channel, or I'm supposed to have. Let me look, 1 second. It's off, okay. Nick! Welcome to the madness. You missed an epic song about ray tracing. Or was it tray racing? Or was it a man named Ray Tracing who was marrying a girl called Tracy? So she would be Tracy Tracing and she would be racing trace on the racing track. You have to check back to the rerun. We're actually kind of on the back half here, sort of. I'm getting into the sleepy song territory. But, you know, I'm not tired yet, so... And of course, this is 808 days. I have to use an 808 drum kit for everything. I can maybe crunch it up with some distortion now. Juicy. Some bit crushing maybe. Yeah. Yeah, like that. Some more reverb. Maybe even some delay. Okay. Let's see what I can do to make this play for you. Let's see what I can do to make this play for you. Let's see what I can do.
words I want to use. The sadness is so sad. It makes me feel so bad. If you think that I am glad, then you're thinking really bad. If you think you can outthink the things I drink, I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. I don't know anymore. I've lost all credibility. I've lost all credibility. When I showed my ability, or the lack thereof, to play with agility. So I don't know what's going on. Yeah, let's punch this now. You know, this feels very much like a sleepy song. Should I go to bed on this song, or do you want 52 more songs? Tell me if you want 52 more songs. I will make 52 more songs. I could. It's just such a nice good night song. My ear is itching. Wait, it didn't stop. There's still things playing. The song can't be over. Dang it. I guess that was a fake ending then. The song refused to stop. There we go.
Now. The question is, was that it? Is this all for tonight? Or should we say screw it and just continue? I'll start by deleting what we have here. I'm gonna pick a different BPM. A different amount of swing. I am stuck with the 808 drums, but I'm gonna pitch them up. Like that. And I'm gonna back off on the
distort them a little less. There we go. Now we can lose that echo, we don't want that. Let's lose that bit crushing, the hi-hat. Did I push that button?
Apparently I'm pushing, but
Okay, I have a bad button down here, I shouldn't be pushing. Okay, what key are we in? I'm gonna pick a key I have not used. Let's go for D minor. I barely know how to play D minor. I screw that up. Somehow screw that up. But wait, I thought I had my automated cutter offer on. Okay, that worked. So now this is D minor, and I have to really think in D minor. Wow, this is complicated for dumb Swedish people like me.
I keep forgetting it's D minor. Yes. Yes. Inflatable rubber helicopters. Inflatable rubber helicopters. Everybody wants to kick someone. 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 Kick someone. Kick someone. Everybody wants to kick someone. Kick someone. Everybody wants to kick someone. Yes, that is true. You can count to 2. Yes, this is true. Everybody wanna kick someone, wanna kick someone. 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 Everybody wanna kick someone, wanna kick someone.
I'm not sure why this became a song about kicking people. I'm sorry.
Someone. Everybody wanna kick someone, wanna kick someone.
I don't know why this became a song about kicking people. I have no intention of kicking people at all. I don't want to put my feet up the bum of somebody at all. I have no intention of kicking anyone, so as far as I can recall.
Everybody wanna kick someone, wanna kick someone.
I disagree.
Everybody wanna kick someone, wanna kick someone.
I totally don't.
Everybody wanna kick someone, wanna kick someone.
No.
Everybody wanna kick someone, wanna kick someone.
I massively disagree. I don't want to kick a person. I don't even want to kick a ball. I hate sports of all kinds because that's all, in all the ways they can exist. It's the stupidest thing that's ever been done. Sport is really crazy and I hate it all the time. If somebody wants to turn on the television set to watch sports, horrible crappy stuff, and I do not want to see this. Sports is ridiculous. I really hate it. It's horrible stuff. Sports is really bad. Except curling, obviously.
Everybody wanna kick someone, wanna kick someone. Everybody wanna kick someone, wanna kick someone. Everybody wanna kick someone, wanna kick someone. Everybody wanna kick someone, wanna kick.
Curling. That's chess on ice. It's strategy, intelligence. And the Swedish team is nice. Because they wipe the floor, with almost everyone. You want me to go back to making a sleepy song maybe? I'm sorry.
Everybody wanna kick someone, wanna kick someone. Everybody wanna kick someone, wanna kick someone.
I don't really wanna kick
Everybody
anyone.
wanna kick someone, wanna kick someone.
I don't know why I said that.
Everybody wanna kick someone, wanna kick
I really
someone.
don't. I have no intention of kicking anybody at all. I don't think I ever did, as far as I can recall. I don't know if I ever wanted to kick a person at all. And if I did, they would fall.
Everybody wanna kick someone, wanna kick someone. Everybody wanna kick someone, wanna kick someone. Everybody wanna kick someone, wanna kick someone. Everybody wanna kick someone, wanna kick someone.
Yeah, but I probably need something bad like. So I think I need to tune this into sleepy song territory. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that now. Let's try. darkness falls across the land, across the land. darkness falls across the land over my head, as the darkness falls across the land and punch me in the head, as the darkness falls. It's time for bed and sleepy things. Time for bed and sleepy things. Monsters under the bed. Time for bed and sleepy things. And monsters under the bed.
Time for bed and sleepy things.
And monsters under the bed. Time for bed and sleepy things. And monsters under the bed. Time for bed and sleepy things. And monsters under the bed. Time for bed and sleepy things. And monsters under the bed. Time for bed and sleepy things. And monsters under the bed. Time for bed and sleepy things. And monsters under the bed. Time for bed and sleepy things. And monsters under the bed.
It is time
for bed and sleepy things.
It is time.
Monsters under the bed.
It is time.
For bed and sleepy things. And monsters under the bed. Time for bed and sleepy things. And monsters under the bed. Time for bed and sleepy things. And monsters under the bed. Time for bed and sleepy things. And monsters under the bed. Monsters under the bed. Time for bed and sleepy things. And monsters under the bed.